We are enjoying our impromptu weekend up here, Picture Rocks area along Lake Superior. It's nice to get out and hike. It's a beautiful weekend. We left the van, it said it was 62 degrees, which is nice hiking weather. Sun shines out, and so we're enjoying our time up here.
Yeah, not very windy. Well, a lot of times it's pretty rough up here in Superior. Wind is strong, but tonight's a really nice day. So
we had several people that asked if we would do a video sometime to kind of say how we're dealing with getting back home emotionally and physically. Physically, we're still kind of sore. My knees and feet still hurt some. Once I get up and moving in the morning, it's not too bad. If I sit for long periods of time and then get up again, I feel it.
that's when my feet bother me. That's about the only thing that bothers me in my feet. When I sit and then get up, it takes me a while to get moving. But once I start walking a while, then it's fine. We talked to Gazer our first few days on the trail. He was a former thru hiker, so it took him 3 months before his feet quit hurting. So we're assuming we'll have that for a while yet.
Emotionally, it's been a little bit different than we thought, or harder than we thought.
Harder.
Yeah, we're kind of struggling fitting in. Like, we don't feel like we quite fit anywhere, or I feel like I don't. You know, life went on while we were gone, and so that's the thing I've noticed. Like, when I'm with friends, they'll start talking about something that I have no clue what they're talking about, and so it kind of leaves you in this limbo. Like, you're feeling like I don't fit here. I'm not out on the trail anymore with those people, so you don't quite fit there anymore, and so you just, yeah, trying to figure it out. I'm also dealing with realizing that I never really processed leaving school, working at school. So that's kind of hitting me right now with everybody being back in school and I'm not there.
Yeah, people talked about post-trail depression before. We've seen some videos on it. I thought, it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, we're feeling a little bit lost right now. I was texting Bulldog this week, and he's kind of dealing with the same thing. He said, just finding it hard to be motivated about stuff anymore. I don't know.
Things don't seem quite so important.
No, they don't. We just don't seem to care about
stuff.
We're important. Yeah, we just don't seem to care about stuff anymore like we used to. I don't know. Yeah. Hopefully that changes. Not that we don't enjoy life, but it's just different. I don't know. It's hard to put your finger on. Yeah, with Bulldog, he's in Tampa. Him and his family are, and they made it through the hurricane okay, so we're happy about that. Yeah, we're concerned for their safety as they were going through that, but they came through unscathed. They don't have power, but other than that, they're doing fine. So
we're thankful for that.
Yeah.
I don't know, we're kicking around different ideas of maybe some adventures to do in the future, but
we feel like we need to plan something. I don't know, just to occupy our minds, or I don't know.
Yeah. So we're talking about a bike trip across the U.S., possibly in 2024. Our son wants to do one, the Ohio, I forget what the trail's called, that goes from Cincinnati to Cleveland this coming summer with our family, and so we're looking forward to doing that. I think that's a pretty certain thing.
We don't have bikes. I mean, I got the same bike I had since I was 13 or 14, so we need to buy bikes, and we said, well, if we're going to buy bikes, we might as well get something halfway decent, bike across the U.S. maybe. Talking about doing the Southern Tier route.
Shockingly, the other day, too, both said, the PCT might be kind of fun to do. So
we vowed after we got off the AT we'd never do another long trail again, but here we are.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, it just takes time to regroup.
Yeah. And nothing's set, we realize. It's just kind of throwing ideas out there. I think part of that is because we feel pretty lost. Like, we're trying to figure out what we want to do with life.
And we did enjoy hiking and do miss it now more than we thought we would. Mm-hmm. Yeah, in the midst of it, it's tough and feels like a grind, but
some days.
Some days.
Don't.
Yeah. Yes, yeah, it's just like life.
It is.
So yeah, we missed the trail, missed the people,
but we'll get there. I know I said that to a friend here at home. I said something about feeling a little bit kind of just down and depressed, and she got really worried. And I said, I'm not worried about it. It's just something we have to work through and process. And it is helpful that Al and I did it together, and so we can process together. I feel badly, I think some of, like with Bulldog, when Al was talking to him, he doesn't really have anybody to process it with down there, and so
we can relate. Or another spouse who hasn't done the trail can't really. So yeah, that was nice about that.
It is. Well, we're going to keep hiking, finish our 10-mile loop.
Yeah, there were some more questions. I kind of forget what they were. People ask about our weight. We each lost 30 pounds. We're working on gaining it back.
We haven't gained very much.
Not too much. We're doing pretty good so far, but yeah, hopefully we can keep that to a minimum. Yeah. And I kind of forget what the other questions were.
Most of them had to do with how we were doing physically and mentally adjusting back to life.
Yeah. Just a few more things here. We hiked with Stitch. He's from Alabama. He's section hiking the AT. We hiked with him through Dragon's Tooth, Tinker's Cliff, and McAfee, that area. And we all really hit it off well with him. I'm still in contact with him. Just a great guy. We consider him part of our trail family. And so when he goes out this year, we plan to do a reunion hike. Bulldog is going to join us. Hopefully it all works out. Depends on when he's able to go out, Stitch. And Demetrio's from New Mexico. I'm not sure if he'll be able to, he's got a long ways to come, but I mean, if we could all get there again. So that's one thing we're looking forward to this spring.
One other question people had was about my arm. I did go have it checked out. It is not broken. It was just severely jammed in my wrist and elbow, and the tendons and ligaments just had some slight tears that just need to heal. And so I am seeing a chiropractor. She's doing wonders for my arm, and she said though that till I have full range of motion again with it, it could be up to a year till everything heals in there. And she gave me like physical therapy exercises and stretches to do, so it seems to be working.
We'll probably do 1 or 2 harvest videos. We'll see how that goes. So yeah, we'll see you later.
Yep, goodbye.